So here we are, guys, with a video I've been wanting to make like my whole life, I think. Bought my dream car. You guys will probably know what it is if you follow me on social media, but I've owned this car for about a week now, and I'm happy to show you guys my 2007 Audi R8. She's pretty beautiful in white. I decided to go with white because contrasts really nice with the carbon side blade. I just feel like it shows off the curbs a whole lot more, which is really cool. It's pretty optioned out, to be honest. It's got carbon fiber literally everywhere. We've got the carbon fiber side blades. The whole of the interior is carbon. The only thing that isn't carbon is, of course, the engine bay, which wasn't an option in 2007. So it's pretty much, you know, all maxed out. But you know, for its age, it's in incredible condition. Only 17,000 miles, so like it's barely been driven. Let's have a little look around. Yeah, from every angle, I absolutely love it. I got a custom number plate, which the previous owner kind of gave to me, so that's kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about the car, I'd probably say, is this like black like bumper section at the back. I'm thinking about like repainting that to white because it makes these little fins kind of stand out a little bit more. How rude. Local traffic ruining my video. Oh God, please don't hit me. Please, no, not today. God damn it. Yeah, quad exhausts as well. For reference, this is a stock exhaust system, which, to be fair, it actually sounds pretty decent on cold starts, and you know, once you give it a little bit of guts. But I think down the line, I think I will be doing a custom exhaust at some point. Which manufacturer, brand, I'm not really too sure. The wheels are stock. Like this whole car is stock, by the way. So there will be a couple of things I'll do, like the exhaust, like I mentioned, and probably a wrap at some point in the summer once it starts to warm up and you can be a bit more flashy and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much everything on the outside. We'll come in for a little bit of a tour. Hop in. Ooh. Yeah, so here we are on the inside. Pretty simple. It's like a black interior. Seats are pretty comfy. There's carbon, you know, on there, the center console, and then on the door sills. It's not too bad for 2007, but you know, some things that are lacking is like the navigation, like is pretty crap. Like I'm never going to use that. Music is also a bit of a tricky issue because I don't have an aux cord, I don't have Bluetooth, I don't have nothing. So the only thing I've got to use is, there's this thing in the back of the, I don't know what you call it, in the back of the infotainment system. You press that, and then you got some SD cards, which will be my solution to music. But when you got 4.2 litres of V8 behind you, that's pretty much all the music you need. Let's go for a bit of a drive. It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit tedious driving around in London. This thing, it's a bit silly to say, but it kind of reminds me of like an F1 car with the way that the steering rack is. All-wheel drive, by the way. It's very cumbersome at slow speed. So like when you turn, like not much happens. It's kind of more built for like higher speeds. And so, yeah, when you're just turning, like putting on lots of lock, nothing really happens, which is interesting. But we're gonna turn onto the main road. Bloody roadworks and all the light going on, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's always fun. I don't know if I mentioned already, but I probably should have done this in the first minute, but it's a manual. How to get the manual. The R-Tronic, which was in these earlier models, was a bit crap, to be honest. It's really lurchy and slow, not really responsive, whereas the manual, you're so much more involved in what you're doing. So that's something I really enjoy. Yeah, it's really fun to drive. Yeah, it makes a little clicking noise.
Yeah.
So I really look forward to getting stuck in with this car in the summer once it starts to warm up and the roads aren't so slippery. But yeah, this isn't a daily drive or anything. This is just going to be kind of like a weekend car kind of thing. So basically just the purpose of having a bit of fun really and just being a bit silly. Jesus. That's the first time I've done a first gear pull.
Really?
Yeah.
This is London's heart.
So here we are then. We are back at home. This is actually a few days after filming the reveal video of the R8. I just wanted to say a few words because I didn't really get my point across when I was filming at the time. For some reason, I was actually quite nervous. I don't really know why, because I had been thinking about how I was going to make this video for the longest time. You know, something I've been dreaming about for years, but especially the last few months. I knew that this was kind of going to happen, but even still, after getting the car, it was still so surreal for me to own this car that I've been lusting over for the last, 10, 11 years, ever since I saw it in the Iron Man movies. I saw it as a cover car in Forza Motorsport 3. That was like the main inspiration for getting that. And just a few years ago, Paul Wallace, Supercars of London, he bought his Audi R8, his first supercar. And I don't know, after seeing that, that was a big bout of inspiration for me, and I then took the steps to getting towards this point where I'm at now, where I actually own an Audi R8. It's actually quite insane when you think about it. At the start of the year, I was living in Australia, hadn't moved out of home yet, still had my Nissan 370Z, sold that, packed up my life, and then moved over here. So much has changed in the space of a year. It's just been quite hard to grasp it all and just get a sense of what reality is anymore. But I can only say thank you so much to you guys. Your support over 2019 and even the last few years, ever since this journey started for me here on YouTube. I'm living the dream. I really am. Got my own place now. Got my dream car. Like, I'm just absolutely loving life, and I can only say thank you so much for everything that you guys have given me, and I'm going to hopefully repay you by creating more content. That is the aim. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more racing game content. We're so close to 400,000 subscribers now. Hopefully we'll get it by the end of the year. We'll wait and see, but I'm just gonna be pinching myself for the next few weeks, months, years. I don't know. It's just been an absolute whirlwind this year. Who knows what 2020 is gonna bring. But yeah, I'm just so happy. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video very soon.